Hi, everyone, and welcome. We bring you a regular season game with extra importance. This is Game 3 of the NBA Cup, a vital group stage contest. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. A moment here to see the numbers for Jonathan Kuminga.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Denny Avdia out there with Toumani Camara. Then there's Robert Williams. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. And for the Warriors, sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair as the backcourt. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. And it's Moody in at the 3 spot. Taking a look at Golden State. They've split their first 2 games in the NBA Cup. They have a 1-1 record in the group stage.
And with this being the 3rd game of 4 in the group stage, they have to get a win tonight. So I expect this home crowd to be rowdy.
And seeing how things are shaking out for Portland as well. After splitting the first 2 games of the NBA Cup, they come into this one seeking a much-needed win on the road.
Yeah, and it won't be easy, but I think they're up for the challenge. They know they have to bring their A game here tonight.
Now here's Lillard. There's the triple. The rebound by Moody. Lillard against Curry. And there's the screen. About a minute into this first quarter. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. To the left wing. Pass to Williams. Outside Camara. Jacks up a 3. Fires in the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Curry. Last game with 30. Outside Hield. Outside Kuminga. Outside Curry. Left side Moody. Just 4 to shoot. Hield from outside. Portland with a rebound. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
You have to take advantage of opportunities. That's exactly what they did, and really, that's all you can ask for.
And so it's Golden State with it. Portland making their last shot. Here's Curry. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Yeah, when it comes to scoring the basketball, Steph is just relentless.
Outside Camara. Back to Lillard. The 3 ball. The rebound by Moody. The Warriors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Hield finds Curry. And here is Green. Pass to Hield. Green with a screen on Holiday. Hield passes to Green. And stolen by Williams. On the wing, Holiday. Moody defends. For 3, here's Lillard. No good.
He is just struggling right now to find his way and trying to regain his confidence.
And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Now here's Williams. Coming off a solid outing against Chicago. Deflects the pass. 6 to shoot. Here's Holiday. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He told me that they've got one of the league's best lockdown defenders in Drew Holiday, so it won't be easy for us tonight. Coach went on to say that against top-tier individual defender like Holiday, the most important thing is spreading the points around and having a diverse attack. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Hield passes to Curry. Outside Kuminga. Launches a 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. Lillard outside. Down low. Here's Kamara. Got a piece of it to win the drought. And the dunk by Lillard.
Hey, get up, Dame. Mr. Lillard taking flight.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Curry passes to Green. The 11-footer. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. Outside Holiday. Outside Kamara. Lillard against Curry. Crafty move. And Lillard with the lay-in. Lillard's gotten his second bucket of the game.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Pass to Moody. Now Curry. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Kuminga's shot is off. Portland leading. They double him with Curry. Holiday from long range. Pure from three-point range.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
You know, he's smaller by NBA standards.
Oh, my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebound, one of his specialties. And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Lillard against Curry. Lillard left side. Curry with some nice D.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Pass to Green. Fires the three. Tries again. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, there was a little bit of a learning curve for Jonathan Kuminga coming into this league. The athleticism was always there, and now his skills have come a long way.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And as some of you might know, this game serving as the third contest in group play of the NBA Cup tournament for these two teams. Grant, a lot on the line here tonight for them.
Yeah, B.A., and both sides are very much alive in the group stage at this point. Whoever gets the win here is well on their way to the next stage of the NBA Cup.
Both free throws, good for Kuminga. All right, Legs, you look at the leap the Blazers have taken. What's the biggest factor?
I think it's the fact they've added a lot of defense to their front court, which has really set the tone for their team, and it's an identity they're going to continue to build on.
Talent on the floor and stability in the head coaching position.
Key factors for sure.
Here's Curry. Portland making their last shot. Kuminga, the pass to Hield. The three from Curry. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, that's just one more opportunity for Kuminga to score, that time using his talent on the offensive glass.
Here's Klingon. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his third assist of the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Outside Kuminga. Back to Curry. The three is up. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
Well, defending Curry before he catches the ball is so important. He's got such a quick release.
Here's Sharp. Pass to Williams. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. On our 2K leaderboard, the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. 5th is Damian Lillard.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And some changes here for Portland. Thibault comes in for Williams, and it's Henderson in for Lillard. The Warriors have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Pass to Green. Now Curry. From outside the arc. Can't bury it. His 5th miss in 9 tries. Henderson, the pass to Thibault. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Blazers. That one in Portland.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Man, I mean, there's Athletic, and then there's Jonathan Kuminga. What a dunk right there.
Now here's Henderson. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Pass to Klingon. And stolen by Green. Outside Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. And it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Now here's Klingon. Henderson finds Sharp. Portland moving it around. Looking to win the run. Klingon with a screen. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Outside Podziemski. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Curry. From downtown. And the Warriors with another 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And some changes here for the Warriors. Post is checked in for Draymond Green. Santos comes in for Kuminga. And Payton is subbed in for Stephen Curry. And also a switch here for Portland. Avdia is checked in. Blazers trail by 8. Outside Sharp. Henderson outside. Offline with a 3. The Warriors shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Guarded by Sharp. Pass to Santos. To the paint. Outside Payton for 3. Portland with a rebound. Grant left side. It's Sharp on the wing. Pass to Klingon. Avdia outside to win the cold spell. Nails it from 3. Avdia's got 5 now.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Now post, guarded by Klingon. Here's Podziemski. Outside Payton. Back to Podziemski. Off target with the 3. Blazers trail by 5. Henderson, the pass to Sharp. Henderson outside. Pass to Avdia. The 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Sharp at the 2 with Avdia playing the 3. Donovan Clingan out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Henderson in at the point guard. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trailblazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Brian, back to you.
A good strategy. Okay, Allie, good stuff. And so it's Golden State with it after the basket by Portland. Outside Pajemski. Portland with a rebound. Henderson with it. Now Pajemski defending. It's Sharp on the wing. Coming off a 16-point game against Chicago.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
Now here's Henderson. It's a three-point game. And the foul called on Brandon Pajemski. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a switch here. Rose checked in. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Clingan with a screen. To the middle. There's 5 to shoot. Now here's Payton. Still no points. Pass to Pajemski. And here's Post. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rowe. Here's Payton. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Grant, the pass to Henderson. Back to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Jeremy Grant, look at those ups.
The Warriors have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Tim, when you think of versatile utility forwards in this league, Jeremy Grant fits the mold.
Well, he came into the league as just a hustle player, Brian, but then he worked to enhance his skill level. He has been a quality player on both ends for over a decade.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Yeah, never backing down. Grant plays the game with passion.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
And Grant, one thing we've seen so far with the NBA Cup tournament, it's been an absolute blast for the fans.
Yeah, B.A., it's the ideal way to make games more engaging. Fans love to brag about anything their team does. So in that regard, giving regular season games this extra spice has been a huge success.
Now here's Curry. 16 points for him. Healed for 3. And again, no good by Golden State.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Curry against Henderson. Outside for Grant. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Outside heel. Back to Curry. Grant with a steal. Here's Avdia, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. in for post. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Damian Lillard's checked in for Henderson. On the wing, Green. To win the run. Green able to hit from 3.
And when the 3 is going for Green, it's a terrific sign for this offense.
Lillard finds Sharp. Back to Lillard. From deep. The shot, no good.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Pass to Green. Outside heel. There's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Sharp up top. Guarded by Hield. Sharp against Hield. And that one's good. Sharp.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Moody on the wing. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Avdia passes to Grant. Outside Moody. Pass to Payton. Green in the post. Defended by Lillard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Tim, last season, Draymond Green adding a Hustle Player of the Year award to his Hall of Fame resume.
Yeah, B.A., that's an award every young player should aspire to have. But I know for Draymond Green, he was hoping to get his 2nd Defensive Player of the Year award.
The first one falls, and Tim, the Blazers front office aggressively seeking wing depth.
Yeah, and in Denny Avdia and Toumani Camara, they've got some ringers. They are still young and tremendously talented. They might be set at the forward spot for a decade.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. Then for Portland, Williams is checked in for Klingon. And Holiday subbed in for Sharp. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
Sends it home from three-point land. Grant's got 10 points in the game.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Hield finds Green. Outside Curry. Pass to Moody. Now here's Hield. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Now Lillard. Portland moving it around. Grant outside. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first.
From the penalties.
Camara, he's checked in for Portland.
Number 33, Toumani Camara.
Here's Holiday. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Clock at 6. Releases. Can't hit that one. Hield with the defensive effort. To the inside. Green with a screen on Holiday. Hield for 3. Portland grabs the miss. Lillard outside. Tries to break his ice. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Lillard's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
On the wing, Curry. Curry finds his way through inside.
And that is one of Steph Curry's hallmarks. So creative around the rim.
Trailblazers lead by 3. Lillard passes to Holiday. Pulls up. Avdia, right side. Hield against Holiday. Here's Kamara. The three-pointer off the mark. Kamara's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Curry against Lillard. Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
Well, that's just an excellent job by Green as the screener. First he sets it, then gets the scoring opportunity.
From 15 feet away, jump shot is good. Lillard's got 8.
And as you can see, that shot is well within his wheelhouse.
Outside Hield. Moody from outside. Rebounded by Kamara. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Inside. Here's Green. Here's Moody. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Denny Avdia.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Well, they call him stay ready, Tim. Moses Moody has done just that and produced when his number was called.
Yeah, B.A., there's not a lot of flash to his game. It's mostly hustle and floor spacing. And with those long arms, he is a difference maker defensively.
Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. He does not get the second one. And we're almost halfway through the group stage. Do coaches start thinking a little bit about how tiebreakers might come into effect here?
You know, maybe. Point differential is the second tiebreaker after head-to-head record. So that might be in the back of their minds. You're going to want to make sure you put up some big numbers in the group stage if you can.
From outside, off the mark. Warriors trail by 3. And he lobs it up top. Lillard outside. No good from outside.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Curry creates inside.
Well, if he gets this hot, it's very difficult to contain him. There are just so many ways Curry can beat you offensively.
And it's Lillard, that time on the assist from Holiday. Lillard's got 10 points.
They've really gotten away from the three-point shot as they've pulled out in front.
Outside Kuminga, pass to Hield. Outside Moody. Outside Kuminga. 5 on the clock. Curry finds Green. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Curry against Lillard. Williams passes to Holiday. The shot's good. And now it's a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And a contract extension for Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups after last season, Tim.
Well, 6 months after he became a Hall of Famer. What a run for him, and he is somebody you root for, a quality person and a basketball lifer.
And he can't get the first one. Tim, it was pretty unique to hear the Warriors vets say they don't want a team to mortgage the future trying to chase one more ring.
Really shows you the selflessness of this group. Here you've got Steph Curry, a top 10 player in league history, who maybe would want one because there's no time like the present.
Thinking more like a GM than he is a star player.
Smart. Keep that covered stopped.
Pass to Holiday. And here's Sharp. Here's Holiday. Guarded by Hield. Now Lillard. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Hield. Here's Green. Outside Curry. Outside for Green. This one for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Trailblazers leading by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey everybody, Shaq, do you know what time it is? Nope. It's time to check out the early season NBA Power Rankings.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they've tripped up lately, but the talent is there. They still have time to figure out things and get back on track.
It's a marathon, not a sprint, but they are built to go the distance. And now let's focus on the Trailblazers. At halftime now, it's been a tight one.
Once they gain position underneath the backboard, it's hard to push them out of there.
And even when they don't have position, they have guys who will knife in and steal rebounds. Like you're stealing a piece of that cake over there, Kenny.
Good too.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
Sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair as the backcourt. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. And it's Moody in at the 3. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Now here's Kamara. Back to Lillard. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Hield. Hield's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Green. Curry against Lillard. Now Curry, he's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you. Drew Holiday understands the big picture. He said, quote, basketball is a two-way sport. As much as you train offensively, you need to do the same thing defensively. Doing defensive slides, wall sits, things that help you with your legs and your base. I've done that since I was little. It helps. Guys, back to you.
An elite defender. Allie, thank you.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. But he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
Holiday passes to Lillard. It's Lillard finishing at the other end.
On the fast break, Lillard's quickness makes him almost unstoppable, just beating the D up the floor.
Outside Kuminga. Outside Green. Pass to Hield. Green with a screen on Holiday. Hield passes to Moody. Three-pointer off the mark.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Now here's Lillard. Portland moving it around. There's a screen by Kamara. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And we take a look now at the season's most efficient scorers from around the league. The 4th spot held by Robert Williams.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
Here's Curry. He's got 22. Outside Hield. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Hield. Outside Curry. Let's go with a 3. Curry splashes it in.
Yeah, I don't care if he's blindfolded. You're always okay with Curry taking a 3 from that range.
Lillard looking around. They get it again. Holiday from long range. They shoot again. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Now here's Moody. Tight defense on him. And the basket by Curry. And it's now just a one-point Trailblazer lead. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
3 points.
Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Moody. Now Curry. The 3. Outside Hield. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Kamara. Portland leading by 4. Williams a screen on Curry. Lillard can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Moses Moody. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Holiday. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Moody's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Curry. Now Moody. Kuminga with a screen on Lillard. And here's Curry. Puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, he hit 4 threes in the first, and now he's drained 2 more here in the second quarter. Absolutely on fire from deep.
Warriors score. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And they have also done a great job capitalizing on turnovers. Whenever they get a steal, they are off to the races. They're going to try to keep that going.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 17, 6 on the shot clock. Holiday passes to Williams. Portland again missing. The Warriors have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
And their defense has been significantly worse since halftime. They are going to have to make some adjustments.
And you watch Buddy Hield, Tim. A 6'4", sharp shooting guard. Some similarities to your game.
Well, he gets those threes up at a rate I could only dream about back when I played, BA. The green light that shooters play with these days, I tell you what, it must be nice.
Grant's checked in for Kamara. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at Portland, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed. And checking out Golden State, a game back.
When I look at Portland, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, coming into the year, they were certainly one of the favorites, if not the favorite. And they have not disappointed.
Curry, that's good.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Blazers trail by 7. Lillard with the ball. 17 points in the game. Williams a screen on Kuminga to stop the drought. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Draymond Green. Portland shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Sharp, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And he's good on the second. And what a wild ride last season for the Warriors, Tim.
Well, it was a roller coaster. They started out hot out of the gate, then they faded, falling all the way to the 11th seed at one point in the West. Then the Jimmy Butler trade righted the ship and got them back in the playoffs.
Now here's Hield. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Things are starting to come together for them, and the lead is starting to grow, too.
And they need to stay aggressive on defense so they can protect that lead with everything they've got.
Sharp up top, guarded by Hield. Sharp passes to Avdia. 6 to shoot. 4-3, and he hits the jump shot. Avdia's got 9. Now the Warriors with it. They're on an 18-6 run. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Podziemski's checked in for the Warriors. Klingon, he's checked in for Portland. And here's Moody. No made baskets yet. Green with a screen on Avdia. Down low. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Yeah, when Green is looking to score, this is exactly the area he's most comfortable, right at the rim.
Here's Lillard. Podziemski grabs the board.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
Outside Hield. Back to Podziemski. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
To the paint. Tipped. Pass to Kuminga. Outside Hield. Green with a screen on Sharp. Outside, Green. Just 3 to shoot. That 3's off the mark. Blazers trail by 8. Grant outside. And they're on the run. He goes up. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Where was the defense? Can't allow Hield to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
Lillard outside. Oh, great work by Lillard in the paint.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Outside, Green. Out to the right wing. Outside, Hield. Outside, Green. 5 to shoot. Here's Podziemski. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Thibault, he's checked in for Portland. Scoot Henderson comes in for Damian Lillard.
At the line for your Warriors, Podziemski. One shot.
Blazers trail by 11. Outside Sharp. Payton against Thibault. To the inside. Here's Podziemski, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. And too long on the shot. And so Grant will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Down low. Clingan. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Yeah, be careful. Clingan kid bring down the house.
Pass to post. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter of the game. Kuminga finds Payton. Here's Podziemski. And he drives in, drops in the layup for two. Podziemski's got 5 now.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Henderson with it. Now Podziemski defending. Releases. And it's Portland scoring again.
And just slippery with the ball in his hands. Henderson will dissect you off the dribble.
Pass to post. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Henderson. Oh, they get a hand on it. Clingan up top. Back to Sharp. From 8 feet. Another one falls for Portland.
And this is where you feed the big man Clingan. He knows how to execute from this close.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Podziemski. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. The shot misses. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for Portland. It's Scoot and Sharp in at the 1 and the 2. Obvious the 3 with Grant at the 4. And it's Clingan in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Grant. Over Payton. Here's Clingan. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Now here's Podziemski. Outside Curry. There's a screen. Now here's Post. Guarded by Clingan. And here's the fast break. Here's Sharp. Finished off the break.
That's an athletic play by Sharp. Putting in the sweat to beat the other guys back on the fast break.
Pass to Post. And here's Curry for 3. Drops in the 3. Curry's got 41.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Inside, here's Clingan, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
The Warriors lead by 4. Pass to Post. Now here's Curry from deep. And it's Portland with a rebound. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets. Up
top Curry, defended by Henderson. Outside Payton. The three from Curry. The putback. And Klingon pulls it down. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Back to Abdia. Now Henderson. Shot clock at 6. To tie it up. A nice shot by Klingon. And that makes it a tie ball game.
When you're facing a guy as massive as Klingon, you really have to be smart about boxing him out. I mean, he is so good on the offensive boards to be so young.
Now here's Post. Klingon with the block. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Pajemski. Goes back up.
Wow, great size and better positioning made that block possible from Klingon.
To the inside. That's good from Grant. On the assist by Abdia. Abdia's got 3 assists tonight.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And the Warriors making a change here. Green is checked in. And also a switch here for Portland. Lillard's checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Curry. Right wing. To stop the run. And again, no good by Golden State.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
It's stolen by Curry. In transition, here come the Warriors. Payton's shot is good. Payton's got his first basket of the night.
Using his superb court vision, Green is able to routinely find his open teammate.
The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Klingon with a screen. Three-pointer sharp. Offensive board. And it's good. 2 points. Klingon's got 12 points here in the second half.
And they've really relied on him down the stretch.
Curry against Lillard. Outside Pajemski. Green with a screen on Sharp. Pass to Payton. Now Green. Guarded by Klingon. 19-footer. Gets rebounded by Grant. Grant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Payton against Sharp. Down low. Out to Lillard. Takes a 3. Pajemski grabs the board.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Pass to Curry. Back to Pajemski. And here's Curry, defended by Lillard. Curry, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Abdia passes to Sharp. Klingon with a screen to the paint. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
First, Klingon screens the defender out of the play and then capitalizes.
Warriors trail by 4. Curry with it. Stolen by Lillard. Down low. Here's Sharp. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer at home.
Outside Curry. To end the drought. And it's Portland with a rebound.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Outside Sharp. There's the triple. He's clinging. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. And now an 8-point Trailblazer lead. Outside Pajemski. The three from Curry. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And some changes here for Portland. Kamara, he's checked in for Grant. And Holiday subbed in for Sharp. Tipped away, and it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Well, it's a miracle that pass wasn't picked off. Instead, it goes out of bounds.
Portland making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Pass to Avdia. Portland moving it around. There's a screen by Kamara, and here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Knocked away. Warriors trail by 5. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance. Curry's got 47 points.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Williams. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Lillard outside. Clock at 6.
You don't always hear people call out Curry's toughness on the defensive end, but that's a big part of why he's so effective.
Moody on the wing. Defended by Avdia. Pass to Hield. Green with a screen on Holiday to take the lead. Portland grabs the miss. Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Lillard passes to Holiday. It's good from beyond the arc.
And now that's 1 3 in each half. He is trying to make the most of those three-point opportunities.
Avdia outside. Now pass to Williams. Every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Yeah, they've clearly been concerted effort to pound the offensive glass. And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Outside Kamara. Outside Avdia. Shoots a 3. Buries it from outside.
Well, we know Holiday can do damage from outside the arc, which is why the defense has to be right up on him.
Curry looking it over. Oh, perfect step back.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Portland leading by 8. Lillard outside. Here's the teardrop. Oh, it's rebounded by Kuminga.
He's been way off the mark in this second half. Just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Now Curry. Oh, he misses the layup. Portland has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. And here's Lillard.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
There's no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
Now here's Abdia. Oh, the stop!
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Curry with it, defended by Lillard. Oh, he can't connect from long distance.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. And they picked up their second win in the group stage of the NBA Cup.
Well, that moves them to 2-1 during group play. And by avoiding that second loss, they put themselves in a good position to advance to the next round.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Dame, a strong defensive effort for you guys tonight. What was the key?
Our communication has been much better. Our effort has always been there, but now we're doing it smarter. We recognize the play calls. We playing players' tendencies. You know, we just playing much smarter. And I think that's half the battle, you know, especially when the effort is there. And we've been on top of things. You know, we came out and took the challenge, and that's where we was able to separate ourselves.
That's the experience paying off. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Donovan Clingan.